Hey everybody, it's Trent again. Today we're talking about Firesong and Sunspeaker, a Boros deck of mine, which was, I was in a spell slinging mood to build, and I had built Izzet, I built, I think I just did Izzet as a spell slinger. No, I built, my 4-color no white deck with spell slinging as well. But the reason why this one's important is because I love the feel of it. So for 4 and red white, for 4/6, red instants and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Whenever a white instance or sorcery spell causes you to gain life, Firesong and Sunspeaker deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So you get a bolt every single time you gain life if a white spell caused it. So I don't have it in here, but there's a few red-white spells that are in here that are awesome for this. Think it's lightning charge, no, helix charge or helix bolt is one of them. But anyways, we're going to talk about Rock's Faithbender. 3 and a white for a lifelink 1/5. If you gain life, you gain twice that much life. Because we're gaining life, I'm going to play with the End Stone. For 7, whenever you play a land or cast a spell, draw a card. At the beginning of your end step, your life total becomes half your starting life total rounded up. So you're gaining all this life and then dropping back by half. Gaining all this life, dropping back by half. So if you're at 300, you go back to 150. You gain up to 200, you go down to 100. You're not going to live long, but you're going to live longer than your opponents, hopefully, as you're dealing damage to them by casting white spells. But because you're gaining all that life, and if you don't want to worry about losing it at the end of your end step, there's an Age of Flux reservoir for it. Pay 50 life, blow someone up. Because Firesong and Sunspeaker are so big, or so costly, 2 in red-white for a Dwarf Clark that gives your instant sorcery speeds lifelink. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile an instant sorcery curse random from your graveyard. You may cast it this turn. So you get Recursion off of it. My favorite pet card's Arcane Bombardment, if you haven't figured that out already. Arcane Bombardment is 4 and 2 red. 4, you cast an instant sorcery or any spell on a player's turn. You then get to cast anything exiled under it and exile something from your graveyard at random for instant and sorcery. Yeah, it can get out of hand, especially if you get tutors under there. My favorite is getting bolts and like bigger stuff under there. Because we're playing with instant sorcery, Galvanos, 3 in red. For the upkeep, you look at the top card. If it's an instant or sorcery, you can cast it without paying its mana cost. Fire Servant's a great little piece for this. 3 and 2 red. If it causes if a red spell would cause damage, deals double that damage. City on Fire does a triple effect only off of everything. Flare Duplication. You just copy a target instant or sorcery spell. Mism Mortars, 4 damage to target you don't control. Or you can overload it for each. And Delayed Blast Fireball. For 2 in a red, you can deal 2 damage. Or if you get for 4 and 2 red, you get 5 damage out of it. Or if it's an exile. Oh, let me put Flare Duplication on the other side so you can see it. But yeah. This is a Boros spell slinger that works 20% of the time. There are times you're just sitting there trying to get your mana up because no one wants to pay their tithes. I find it to be a fun deck, but it's a very quick deck. You're either the big threat or you're the no one wants to, or you're left alone and then you get to be the threat. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.